Welcome back to Mermaid Bowls Club. Bowls Queensland is proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, TGI Puma, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. This live stream by the Bowls Gold Coast Tweed Media Team is brought to you by Bowls Queensland and Experience Gold Coast. Experience Gold Coast are the major sponsors of the 2026 Bowls Queensland District Sides Championships, and we'd like to thank them very much for their support. We'd like to thank the host club, Mermaid Beach, for making their facilities available for these 2026 District Sides games. And we'd also like to thank the umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff, bistro staff, and all the volunteers for their support of this event. Special thanks to the Bowls Queensland Match Committee for their hard work behind the scenes. We've got a round 3 match here. Section 2 of the women's division of the district sides. We've got Bundaberg versus Moreton Bay. Representing Bundaberg, we have Angie Salmon, Phoebie Russell, Kaz Ibels, and Adele Pershouse. Playing Moreton Bay's Marilyn, Emerton, Evelyn, Stacey, Linda Mitchell, and Sue Brady. Good start by Marilyn. Bit showery and blustery at the moment here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Bundaberg left-hand side. Yep, Bundaberg left-hand side, yeah. Thanks, Graham. Bundaberg's on the other side, huh? It's on the left-hand side. Okay, you want them on the left? Yeah, yeah, that's what I've got them top because they're the home team. You want Bundaberg? Yep, yep, left-hand side, please. Yeah. Too awkward by the time. Have to think too much.
Okay, Evelyn, Stacey down here with the orange bowls.
There's Sue in the way, isn't it?
Three very experienced skips here for Moreton Bay, Sue Brady, Pam Rowe and Jane Bush. Marilyn, the third, Linda and the skip Sue Brady, all from Pine Rivers, which is the strongest club in the Moreton Bay district. Also encompasses beautiful Redcliffe Peninsula, Brighton. Bribie Island. This is Kaz. Still plenty of room. Solid ball there from Linda. Moreton Bay with the orange stickers on their bowls and Bundaberg with the blue. So Bundaberg sitting 3 at this stage, possibly 4. So a bit of work. Sorry, Moreton Bay holding 3. Bit of work for Adele to do here. And she's done a pretty good job first up. Excellent work. It's a good second shot. Sue Brady's after her. Yep, 2 good bowls from Adele. And 1 to Moreton Bay. Okay, Marilyn Emerton, she would have rolled a jack a few times in her career. And a fine roll it was. Great starter from Marilyn. Marilyn played a lot of her bowls on the Sunshine Coast and recently moved to Pine Rivers. This is Angie Salmon leading up against her from Bagara up near the beautiful Bundaberg. Forces Marilyn onto her other hand. This is Evelyn Stacey from the Bribey Island Club. Phoebie Russell there from across the waves at Bundaberg. Good bowl there from Evelyn, 2 good ones. Yeah, Phoebie. G'day, Mary. Hope you had a good sleep. 5:45 near beautiful St Andrews Golf Course. Links. And agree, Christine. 2 great skips here. Should be a cracker. Now, Kaz from the Burnett Bowls Club. Now, Adele in a bit of strife again. Can she draw to get out of trouble? Lovely line and a lovely bowl. That'll be second shot just about. In the area again, Adele. Very good. 2. 2 to Moreton Bay. Yep. Now, in round 1 this morning, Bundaberg defeated Gateway 54-45. And then Bundaberg just went down to Port Curtis in round 2, 56-51. In round 1 this morning, Moreton Bay defeated Leichhardt in a tight one, 47-44. And then came out and defeated Gateway, 46-44. 2 really tight matches for Moreton Bay, both getting up. So this should be a ripper. Bundaberg need to get back in the winner's circle after their loss to Port Curtis. In other round 2 games at this venue, Gold Coast Tweed Teal 57 defeated Downs 45. North Queensland defeated Brisbane 64 to 38. And Cunningham defeated Leichhardt 77 to 29. Over in Section 1 at Musgrave Hill, Sunshine Coast defeated Central Queensland 76-20. Tropical Far North Queensland 46 defeated Burnett 39. Condamine 49 defeated Mackay 45. Fraser Coast 51 defeated Maranoa Warrego 41. And Gold Coast Tweed Gold Team 71 defeated Southern Downs 31. I'll run through the men's matches at the start of the next end. Okay, Phoebie. Her backhand. Beauty. Evelyn Stacey is coming around the back. Phoebie, another opportunity to draw again. Which she's grabbed. 2 good bowls from Phoebie. Now Linda Mitchell from Pine Rivers. Little light there from Kaz. Oh, we've got the Welshman Mike Watts joining us again from Aberystwyth. Morning, Mike. Well, that got a result. Nice little glide from Linda. Still plenty of room to draw here for Kaz. Okay, plenty of room for the skips to draw. think Adele had a season down here last year, Robbie, on the Gold Coast for Broadbeach, and represented Gold Coast in this event last year. Yeah. Both skips just coming to terms with the pace. Bit showery in the last half hour. This looks like the shot. Oh, another one to Moreton Bay. Just getting back to round two of the men's events at Broadbeach. Sunshine Coast defeated North Queensland 93-48. Port Curtis defeated Bundaberg 69-66. Cunningham defeated Maranoa Warrego 85-38. Mackay defeated Northwest Queensland 82-56. And Gold Coast Tweed defeated Burnett 97-46. At Helensvale, Brisbane defeated Downs 70-50. Fraser Coast 109 defeated Southern Downs 47. Gateway 98 defeated Condamine 35. Central Queensland 75 defeated Tropical Far North 48. And Moreton Bay 70 defeated Leichhardt 57. Yeah, Alan, Kaz has gone the straight white socks today, no funky ones. This is better from Marilyn. Lovely lead bowl. Evelyn just getting a bit out there in no man's land. Doesn't want to come back from out there. Okay, Phoebie, just come off the mat a little quick before. See if you can just stay down through this shot. Much better grass line. Beautiful smooth delivery and very deliberate on the mat. Great bowl. Looks pretty good from Kaz. Just not running it out. Again, staying out too wide. It's heavy and it's gone all the way. Hit the beach. So Phoebe Russell's bowl a little lonely there. Forecast a little better for tomorrow. No showers expected. So overcast with sunny breaks and improving all the way into the weekend. Now, if I was Adele, I'd be going backhand around that short one. Plenty of room to get around it. Just a little too wide. You don't come back from out there. Sue going direct route. And just missing. But only one down and with 2 seconds. Good option that. Again, that coming back towards the clubhouse, that's a tough hand to play. And as we get later in the day, the moisture is going to come out of the green even more and make it more difficult. It's important for the leads and seconds to get on the jack as soon as they can. Wonder Bundy. They're just saying Phoebe Russell just out of the junior ranks recently, Robbie, and let's see, we've got in the men's team for Gold Coast, they've chosen Benny Harrison and Levi Rice this year. Give them a run. Well, Benny's been playing for 6, but he was 9 when he started. I think both players here are playing the friendlier hand. It does come back a little more on this hand than it does on the ditch side. Yeah. Adele's switching Phoebie over here. Don't be too wide, Phoebie. Yeah, very difficult hand to play that. Yeah, Kaz got a result there. Tight, but takes out the shot bowl. I'm surprised he's not going back to the backhand here, but this will give us a good indication of what's too wide and what's not. And that's just how fickle that hand is. That was fractionally wider than the perfect line and did not come back near it. And that is the perfect line. Kaz, get out of the way. Adele, good weight. Switching to the backhand. In the area. Indeed, it's in the area. It's going to be the shot. Beautiful bowl, Adele. One to Bundy. Well, we haven't seen the 3s and 4s that we saw at the opening of the last match. It's a bit more sedate, yes. Hello, Carl Douglas Flegler. How are you? How are the Benoa Bees going? Comes Marilyn, a little tight. Marilyn, Emerton looks a better line. Beautiful bowl for Marilyn. Like the way Phoebe's really deliberate on the mat. Sets herself up, gets a line. Beautiful, smooth action. This is heading in the right direction. Great effort. Free agent, Carl Douglas. Buzz is gone. Sting is gone. Evelyn, good bowl here as well. Getting much more draw out of that side away from the ditch. Very good at home. It's in a good spot there. That's where it's going to be heading pretty shortly, I'd reckon. Kaz, is it going to bend? Just a bit too heavy on that line. Again, it's going to be a nice home though. They have got 2 seconds. Have Bundy. Winder doesn't want to hit it too hard. No, that's good weight. That could be two now. Beautiful bowl, Linda Mitchell. Yeah, Adele playing, calling for some weight through the head now. Similar looking bowl. Not a great result, but it was a good bowl. They're still holding one. G'day, Wendy, watching from Macleay Island. Yeah, you must have the audio turned off there, Wendy. Oh. Oh, the president of Bowls Queensland has arrived. I didn't hear his entourage come in. Ah. One more to Moreton Bay. Good end of bowls. Nan Smith's watching from Finley down in the Riverina. Another good start from Marilyn Emerton. Fine effort. It's trying to hang on.
Just beat that ball, Jess. It's only one.
Another good one from Phoebie here. Technique looks really good. G'day, Eric. It's about 23, 22 degrees with a bit of a wind chill off the south. Another good delivery from Phoebie here. It's a beauty. Oh, two good ones. Linda, is he going to grab some of it? Just coming under. It's not in a bad spot there. They were in a bit of strife if it got back there. It's number one. Kaz, a little closer here. No gap. Straight through the middle. Getting a bit cool over the ditch there, is it, Eric? Getting well through autumn now. So I've got a very level game on the big board at this stage. Sue Brady, beautiful weight. Will be two, I'd reckon. Robbie reckons it could be three, but it's not three anymore, Robbie. It's Wonder Bundy, maybe. Yeah, a little wide. Weight was pretty good. That'll be 1 to Moreton Bay. So we saw a lot of 3s and 4s in earlier games, but it's only 1s and 2s here. Jane Bush up 6-3 over Suzanne Kington. Pam Robe down 3-7 to Jill Calloway. Sue Brady up 6-2 against Adele Pershouse. Lovely starter from Marilyn. Another beauty. 2 great lead bowls. All players are sticking to this nicer hand now. Okay, might be time for speed. It's made it a little cluttered. Good bowl. Yep. Ramming speed. Oh. Still 4, but room for Adele to smash them up. Or Kaz has got another one left. That's finishing in a nasty spot. The old Dunedin blocker. That's a fine effort. It's a great looking head for Moreton Bay already. What's Sue going to do? She's drawing another one. It's the trouble with that hand. It swings. All right. Six down and best back. No, not best back. Got to play backhand drive. Sticking with the forehand. Well, it's not a... Oh, that's not good for Bundy. That'll be 6. Four. It looked like 6. The pin high, the jack high yellow must have been a bit closer than that front one. Well, all of a sudden it's gone out to 10-2. 10-2. And you wouldn't have thought it would have been that margin. But when you add them all up, one side's got 10, the other side's got 2. Another good start. Comes Angie. Hurry up a bit. Try hard. Nearly. Bit of a America's Cup match race here, following each other. Good bowl, Phoebie Russell. Now Linda Mitchell. Great bowl here. On to Phoebe's. It's for 2. Kaz, are you here? Trying hard. Oh, crikey. Good effort. Now, Kaz can use her own bowl here just to chip off.
Not only is playing bush over here instead of over there, they've shifted them from there over to this thing, so I'm going to put the score from there instead of this one down here.
Good effort, but still 3 down, I would suggest.
Going to let people know I've just updated the scoreboard correctly because I had the wrong score on
Folks,
from that other.
just on those other rinks for this match, the middle game, our information was incorrect on which rink they were on. And we've been trying to look around corners to get the score, but the one there now is correct. So Moreton Bay are in front by 9. Adele closer to the mark here. Sit and stay. Oh! Damn it. No. Looked good for a long way, but I think that's 3. Good bowling, good head building by Moreton Bay. That would have looked good for Adele all the way. And just a bit too much pace as it hit that front bowl. So Moreton Bay heading towards what will be a really good day. 2 very narrow wins this morning. But you do get 2 points for a win if you win by 1 or you win by 80. Yeah, Christine, we can tell you Ruth Smith's been going really well today. We can't see her rink at the moment, but we'll endeavour to. Marilyn Emerton straight on the jack once again. And Angie Salmon's trying to nearly get there. Coming in now, Phoebie. Onto that. Brilliant. That'll be shot. Good bowl, Phoebie Russell. What can Evelyn do in reply? Yeah, forced her onto that other hand, which is not friendly. Adele's keeping Phoebie on the forehand. Has over the difficult backhand. Looks pretty good line. Just not here. Trouble with that hand is if you go a little wider, you don't want to come back. This is about the limit. Excellent bowl. Advantage Moreton Bay once again. Adele calling her to draw just behind the head. And she's done a pretty good job. Yep, very good. Good shot. Might have made 2 there. But gives Adele a little helper. Needs to start bending. Such a difficult hand to play. Well, that's still 2. And safer. You're right, Robbie. Yeah, come through, sit the pink and roll over and flop for 3. Two. Well, these girls are getting through their ends a lot quicker than their first 2 games, Robbie. Less chit-chat, you reckon? They know what they're doing. Another good starter from Marilyn Emerton. Good bowl from Angie. Yeah, 2 cracking bowls here from Angie. Yeah, Phoebe sticking to the freer hand. And she's played it very well. Evelyn on the tricky hand, but she's played it very well. Brilliantly. Just the one down now. Phoebie can just grab a bit of this kitty and drag it back to the other blues. Adele will be a happy girl. It's not far away. Another one in the head. Kaz round the back. Oh, Linda, good effort. Okay, so it's the best head Adele's had heading back to the mat for a while. See if they can take advantage of it. Okay, if she can just somehow draw between those two front blues and roll that orange out a bit, they might get 4 or 5. Two. So they're on the way back. So on the other rinks, the team of Karen Perkins, Wendy Ryan, Megan Garfield and Pam Rowe lead Bundaberg's team of Dawn Franklin, Jenny Lim, Josephine Mitzi, And Jill Callaway by 10 shots to 8 after 9. And the Moreton Bay team of Logan Hughes, Cheryl Dan, Jess Paralyn and Jane Bush lead Bundaberg's Nola Costa Bieber, Christine Sherwin, Rosalind Byers and Suzanne Kington 10-6.
She's playing lead for Susan Kingston next door. Couldn't recognise her from the start because she's got the green and white handles.
Lovely ball from Marilyn. A nice draw forehand here for Phoebie. Yeah, Adele trying to stay away from the tricky ditch hand. And she's played it pretty well. Good second shot. And Kaz find a way through. Bang. Oh! Very nearly. Yeah. I never ride bowls, but... Kaz take two. That much wider. Okay, Adele and Sue head back to the mat. Bit of a minefield in front of them. What does Adele see? Very hard to get to the shot bowl, unless he plays a bit of swinging weight. Which he appears to be trying to do. And she's not far away. She's right on it. What an absolute beauty. That was the bowl, and she executed it perfectly. But Sue has nearly topped it. Adele remains shot. These two, of course, have been named in the women's senior squad for 2026 for Queensland. Look at this. Nearly back for another shot. Robbie's giving it to her. Through the hole. 6 points. Two shots indeed, Robbie. Okay, the comeback is on. Another good starter from Angie. He's playing this hand quite well. Yeah, they're nearly tee to tee. That's a great reply by Marilyn. What a beauty. Represented the state on many occasions. And played for Australia, yes. That might force Marilyn onto the other hand, which no one likes. Getting a bit chilly out there now. The breeze has picked up. The sun's behind a cloud. No, I don't think we're going to see the sun today again, Robbie. Now Phoebie, also just out of the junior ranks and been named in the Queensland under-25 squad. a local derby over there, Brisbane versus Cunningham. There's a lot of yelling and shouting and carrying on. Must be very close. Now, Kaz would love to make contact with that shot bowl, roll it out a couple of feet. Needs to hurry. Linda got a good bowl here. Oh, snicked it the other way to go one down. Kaz can now go back to her backhand. There you go. Sue's used so much chalk. It's in the bin. Sign of a good day when you do that, Robbie. Well, Kaz has stayed on the forehand. And she's going straight. Okay, 1, 2. Bundaberg as the skips head to the mat. Green is certainly slowing. Adele's taken too much weight off here. Okay, a couple of feet to draw. Fairly close. One more to Bundy. They're getting there in little steps. 15-7. Yeah, they are. They're running out of ends. They've got 5 to go. Girls will sleep well tonight, and they'll be back for more tomorrow. And then the next day. And then the day after that. Then Mother's Day. Then mixed state championship.
3 weeks ahead of us. Is he 3 weeks ahead of us?
Another good bowl for Marilyn. Can Angie put another one there? Yeah, 2 good bowls. Phoebie on a good track. Not quite. It is slowing every end now. Oh, they're going to have to go back to the treaded ditch hand. Played it pretty well though. Just 3 feet short. Great track. Still one to Bundy with that blue at 9 o'clock. Wind up. Good positive weight. Now Kaz needs another few metres. Pretty handy. It's a beauty. Absolute cracker. It'll be 3 shots to Bundy. Well done, Kaz. Temperature has dropped here about 8 degrees, I reckon, the last half hour. Oh, all those to hit and finds the gap. Well, if Adele can somehow hang on to these three or even build on those, we've certainly got game on. 4 ends to go after this. Moreton Bay are in a commanding lead on the big board, but Bundy will be trying to grab a rink. May well have added still 3. Yeah, good bowl from Adele, playing the difficult hand. Playing right up the middle. Sue needs a glide, gets a glide, gets another glide, gets a sit. And yeah, there's no room on the card to draw pictures. She's got to draw the right number. So now Adele's got to drive that out and retain her 3. Just didn't get quite the luck that Sue got. Now, I think Sue might just take that one. Consider herself lucky and take it. Both leads have had a good game. Marilyn's started off really well, but Angie's come back, had the second half of the game very well. Yeah, good bowl again from Angie. Evelyn playing on the Marilyns. Fine bowl. Oh, back to the tricky hand. Pretty good effort. Oh, fine effort. Oh, this is going to make it difficult. 2 good bowls from Evelyn. Just got out there in no man's land, doesn't want to come back. Wind onto Marilyn's bowl. And pushes it back into a good spot and sits for shot. Might be 3 down. Adele. Oh, you hear Kaz. Winder. What have you done here? Flicked it to Marilyn. It's nearly a glide on the backhand off those blues but for Adele. It looks easy on the forehand, but it's just, if you're a bit tight, you cut across, and if you're out there, it doesn't come back. That's the shot. That's the shot. Oh. She's had some good rubs, Sue, but played good weight, and good weight pays off. Yeah, it'd be 3, I think. Adele's not going to draw it on the difficult hand. And she has. What a bowl. Can bowl. Sue's after her. Oh. Missed it. Can Adele repeat the dose? Not far off. Good effort. Take the 1. Yeah. No comments. Come on, folks. Are you still there? Flegler, are you still there? Lano, are you tuning in? Mary in St Andrews, are you still there?
But somebody's got to go around and mow the lawn. Look square. Need Mary to go around and mow the lawn.
Tomorrow, folks, the coverage will be from Helensvale, Club Helensvale, where we've got section 2 of the men's. So we'll be showing 3 matches from first one being Brisbane versus Moreton Bay. The second being Tropical Far North versus Gateway. And the third being Downs versus the Fraser Coast. Then on Friday, we're back to the women's events at Musgrave Hill. So plenty of bowls coming your way. We have 4 days of this event. We have a day off on Sunday for Mother's Day, and then back with the first round of the mixed pairs state championships from Musgrave Hill on Monday morning. And I'm sure we'll hear from Brian and Sorrow through the weeks. Oh, the sultry tones of Aussie Moore. Whispering Aussie Moore from behind the 14th green. And Brucey as well, so that'll be good. Evelyn just underdoing it for weight, for line and weight. Mary's still there, Robbie, Mary's still there. Thanks, Mary. And Peter, protect the whales. The whales are going all right. They've had a good day. That's out on that track. I say I was here a good 6 months ago, and the greens looked like they were struggling. They're a big improvement this week, Robbie. Well, just when you didn't think you could get another good bounce, they did. The luck's all with the whales this week, Pete. Yeah, it was looking like a Dunedin sunset there for a minute, Robbie, but the sun is going to come back out. Jill Calloway fighting back against Pam Rowe. And Jane's just maintaining her advantage over Susan Kington. Adele needs to do one of her perfect draw shots here. And she's in the area. Well, got to be a perfect draw now. Use that shoulder on at 9 o'clock to help you come in. Three more to Moreton Bay. 2. Girls will be thinking about that first midi of 4x gold. There's Marilyn, another good start. She had a very solid game. A little heavy that time. Angie, can she grab it? Yes, she can. Straight to Marilyn. They have been outplayed, Bundaberg, but they haven't had the great bounce of the ball. A lot of things have gone towards the Moreton Bay bowls. Luck of the Whales. Phoebie just needs to hurry a bit. Beautiful track. Good bowl here from Evelyn. Oh, good on you, Peter. Thank you. No worries. I'm sure we'll see you during the next week or two. Oh, good crack, Phoebie. Was not far away. Well, we've got a few on the bank this time. I reckon this is Kaz's bread and butter. Straight in the pit with the jack. Well, touch has gone in. That's handy. Good thinking, Kaz. Get that toucher in there early. Linda. Beauty. "15-minute warning. Won't worry us on this rink. We're going to finish the 18. Oh, Kaz, I hope you're here. Oh, again, didn't quite get the bounce. Yeah, Adele needs to swing a bit. Oh, can't even get that little slide. We've got 7 bowls on the green. We've got 1 in the pit and the rest on the bank. Here's the second shot. 2 shots, and that makes it difficult for Adele. This is a better line for Adele. Bang, bang. What a bowl. What a bowl. Gets the shot. 18-9. They just need a 9 on the last end here, Robbie, and they'll be level. Last end. Good start from Angie. It's a pretty solid game. Another beauty. Okay, good weight again for Marilyn. She's had a very solid game. Phoebie. Well, I'll tell you what, they're a third of the way to their 9 here, Robbie. They've got 3. Phoebe's just bowled another beauty. Here's a great reply from Evelyn. Stacey. Back to the forehand for Kaz. Hurry, Kaz. Jill Callaway's fought back well against Pam Road, just 3 behind, playing the last. And Jane's maintained her lead over Suzanne Kington. Linda round the back. Very good. Second shot, very good second shot too. Yeah, Dave, I can't really see how far North Queensland are going at the moment. We've got limited vision from where we are, no runners. We'll do our best to find some scores. Just a reminder, folks, get to the Bowls link results portal through Bowls Queensland, and you can see all the results from all the matches today. And the ladders. Adele, what a way to finish. That's a cracking way to finish. 2 shots. Fought back well after being down a Mozza. Oh! Bit of a wobbler. 2 shots to Bundaberg. So that finishes Sue Brady's team 18, Adele Pershouse's Bundaberg team 11. But a solid win from Moreton Bay, 55-35. They end the day with 3 wins, 2 of them very narrow wins. Bundaberg started the day with a win, and they've had a narrow loss and now this loss, but a new day tomorrow. 3 more games in this 9-match round robin. As I said, tomorrow we'll be coming to you from Club Helensvale, Section 2 of the men's event. Jane Bush just coming down here now for Moreton Bay. Sink. One to Bundaberg on. So that becomes 18-11 with 1 end to go. 11-18. This is Logan Hughes. And now Nola Costa-Bieber. Now Logan Hughes again for Moreton Bay. You playing in any of the state events, Robbie?
Yep.
Let me guess. Yeah. Men's open pairs.
No, singles.
Singles?
Yes.
He does love a game of singles. He can just get in his own little world, do his own thing. Doesn't have to put up with anyone else. Loves it. Recent semi-finalist in the Musgrave Hill Easter event, weren't you? Quarters. That's very hard to win a game up at that event, let alone 4 or so. Oh! Been an incident. Cheryl's dropped a stick. Beg my pardon, not Cheryl. Christine. And would you be playing at Musgrave? Did you get drawn at Musgrave there, Robbie?
No, I got drawn at Broadbeach.
Broadbeach?
So I've got to sit up in the morning, get the cameras out and everything, and then bugger off down to Broadie. Could have been closer, but no.
You should try and get to know some of the people that organise the draw. Well, I was all bowls link these days, but I'm sure Tony will be deputising.
Well, yes, you will be.
Time's up, folks, so this will be the last end for everyone out there.
That's the first time I've rang a bell.
Okay, Suzanne Kington on the mat. Looks to be just the one down to that white. Jane Bush.
That's the shot.
Yeah, it's the blue one. Bundaberg bowl. Suzanne, not on camera. Well, just when you didn't want to be caught on camera. One more to Bundaberg. So 18-12 there to Jane Bush in the end. 19-17 Pam Rowe over Jill Calloway. And 18-11 Sue Brady over Adele Pershouse. So Bundaberg 40, Moreton Bay 55.
Yep, that makes sense. Unless my numbers are incorrect. I wouldn't think so.
So folks, I hope you've enjoyed being with us today. We hope to see you tomorrow.
Now we'll thank all our sponsors.
This live streaming by Bowls Gold Coast Tweed Media Team is brought to you by Bowls Queensland and Experience Gold Coast. Experience Gold Coast are the major sponsors of the 2026 Bowls Queensland District Sides Championships, and we would like to thank them for their support. I'd also like to thank the host club here at Mermaid Beach for making their facilities available for these district side games, and also thank the umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff, bistro staff and all the volunteers for their support. Special thanks to the Bowls Queensland Match Committee for their hard work behind the scenes. Bowls Queensland is proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, TGI Puma, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you tomorrow.